Imagine the feeling of waiting in the line of your favorite concert, heart pounding with excitement, only to face chaos at the gate. Today, we explore the Ticketmaster monopoly, a story of power, exclusive deals, and controversy. Before we get into how Ticketmaster became so powerful, take a guess. What percentage of the world's live concert tickets do they sell? As part of Live Nation Entertainment, Ticketmaster now controls over 70% of the global ticket market for live events. In North America, it even controls more than 84% of sold entry passes, with 18 tickets being purchased every second, the average value being $200 per ticket. And trust me, that is a lot of pepperoni pizza. To the end of this video, we will find out if this dominant pizza lover is good for the fans and artists, or maybe he should start a diet. It might be a surprise for you, but Ticketmaster has been around for decades. In the 60s and 70s, fans went to the ticket booth, bought their tickets, and that was it. If they were sold out, it was time to try luck with the secondary ticket market. For fans, it was straightforward, but for the bands, it was much more complicated. Organizing a concert required dealing with each venue, ticket vendor, and local promoter. This process repeated itself with every location, making it an extremely labor-intensive operation. So naturally, it made perfect sense to have a company tackling live event selling aspect. And so the Ticketron was born, the first electronic box office. Yes, Ticketmaster wasn't the first and not even the most successful at the time. But that changed in 1982, when the company was sold to Pritzker family, the owners of Hyatt Hotels and Braniff Airways. The new CEO, Fred Rosen, was clear about his goals. Money is some of it, but it's the game, and I want to win. They made smart deals with venues, which often give them exclusive rights to sell tickets, entering partnerships with cinemas, stadiums, and even specific shows such as the LA Philharmonic. In 1990s, Ticketmaster has grown from a small ticket seller to a giant, with 50% in the live event industry, outperforming Ticketron with 40%. And of course, they acquired their main competitor. That's how aggressive they were in business, and still are. This trait would prove essential to Ticketmaster's success and dominance. Today, Ticketmaster sells nearly 500 million tickets annually across a wide spectrum of concerts, events, and games, with its websites attracting over 1 billion visits each year. Furthermore, Ticketmaster serves as the primary ticketing provider for nearly 80% of arenas that host teams in major North American sports leagues like the NBA and NHL. Their control over the market raises big questions about fairness and competition. You probably heard of sold-out shows marred by technical glitches and inflated ticket prices. It becomes clear that there is more at work than just high demand. The constant barrage of hidden fees and website crashes leaves fans feeling trapped and artists struggling to reach their audience. This isn't an isolated issue. It's a pattern that points to a system designed to maximize profits at any cost. Ticketmaster has always charged fees as a way of getting income. Hence, thanks to its willingness to go the extra mile, Ticketmaster charged higher than Ticketron. This became so customary that now, it's all the company does. In addition to the base ticket price, you will be charged for a variety of fees, including service fees, order processing fees, facility charges, and a delivery fee, sometimes for sending a PDF file to your email.
And to think, Smithers, you laughed when I bought Ticketmaster. Nobody's going to pay 100% service charge.
Well, it's a policy that ensures a healthy mix of the rich and the ignorant, sir.
In 2011, Ticketmaster has followed the footsteps of Uber and other ride-sharing platforms by adopting a variable pricing system based on demand, the official Platinum seats. The controversy peaked with the infamous Taylor Swift Eras Tour pre-sale in November 2022. Overwhelming demand crashed Ticketmaster's website, leaving countless fans frustrated. But this wasn't an isolated incident. At major festivals, entire ticketing systems have collapsed, stranding thousands. And then there are the hidden fees, the ones that blindside fans after they think they've locked in a fair price. Every crash, every unexpected charge, every moment of frustration exposes a system that prioritizes profits over people. Thanks to its near monopoly and dynamic pricing models, the result is always the same: higher prices and fewer options for fans. Why did they get away with it? Because in 2009, Ticketmaster got absolute power after merging with Live Nation Entertainment, a company that not only owns many major venues, but also controls concert promotions. If you've been to a massive festival, like Lollapalooza or Rock in Rio, Live Nation was likely behind it. Their dominance is driven by a business model known as the flywheel. a self-reinforcing cycle where profits fuel more exclusive deals, which in turn allow them to enforce long-term contracts. This vertical integration gives Live Nation Ticketmaster the power to lock in exclusive agreements that often are ranging from 3 to 14 years in the US, limiting competition and driving up prices. This model has turned them into the entertainment powerhouse that still controls the industry today. Under the Live Nation umbrella, Ticketmaster expanded aggressively, acquiring music businesses worldwide and securing decade-long deals with global superstars like Madonna and U2. But they didn't stop there. Live Nation also purchased and operated venues worldwide, further tightening its grip on the live music industry. With control over both artists and venues, the next step was inevitable: dominate ticketing. Unfortunately, it's not always shiny and bright. When you are so big, you also become a target not only for competitors, but for hackers too. After the Shiny Hunter's breach, not only your wallet was under the risk, but all of your personal details also became compromised. Full names, email addresses, phone numbers, residential addresses, event information, and even credit card data. That was a very well-planned attack. By using a malware and stealing login credentials from a Snowflake employee, the attackers generated session tokens to extract vast amounts of data. 560 millions. That is the amount of lost customer details. And the whole dataset is listed on the dark web only for $500,000 in one sale. That's the amount of money that Ticketmaster makes in less than 9 minutes. After events like this, companies usually enter a crisis phase. But what about monopolies? Let's look at some numbers to truly understand Ticketmaster's dominance. In the US, Ticketmaster controls about 84% of ticket sales, while in the UK, their grip ranges between 40 to 50%. These figures demonstrate a remarkably strong hold over the market, leaving little room for competitors. Combined with a straightforward yet effective revenue strategy, where they make money exclusively by taking a cut from all ticket sales on their platform, setting a 10% fee for the seller and a 20% one for the buyer. Ticketmaster generated an astonishing $12.3 billion in revenue from concert fans and sponsorships. That is more than enough to secure major artists and venues with ease, which brings in even more revenue, and the cycle keeps spinning. But it's not all negative. There is hope on the horizon. Regulators in the US and UK are investigating Ticketmaster's practices. The Federal Trade Commission recently finalized a rule aimed at increasing transparency in event ticket pricing by requiring companies like Ticketmaster to disclose all mandatory fees up front. Meanwhile, alternative ticketing platforms like Eventbrite, StubHub, or edX are starting to emerge, offering more transparency and better customer service. This shift could lead to a fairer and more competitive market. In summary, while Ticketmaster's success might seem like natural business growth, the evidence suggests that their exclusive practices have made them too dominant. This monopoly can hurt fans and artists by keeping ticket prices high and options low. What do you think? Is this just smart business, or is it time for change? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, you know what to do. Let's keep asking questions and keep eating sliced pizza. Thanks for watching.